What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Bills here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually by the title, man. We back with another extremely rare build video, bro. And today, man, we got another variant of a board hunter build. Now we got the board hunting tempo pusher. Now, for those of you that know, last year, bro, there was a build called the two-way tempo pusher build. I went back to my old videos for last year, trying to see if I can make that type of build again. And I'm gonna keep it about. It was kind of hard because they wasn't giving me the name, but I found a way. Just kept messing around with it, and I found a way today. You know what I'm saying? We got a board hunting tempo pusher build, and I'm keeping it about. It's not a bad build at all. It's definitely a specialist type of build. And when it comes to like tempo pushing, the board hunting, there's something that would make the build perfect that I just couldn't have, and that's the pass accuracy, bro. Like, we got bronze break starter on a board hunting tempo pusher. Like, that's the only thing about this build that just doesn't make sense, bro. Like, if we were able to have at least gold, silver, and above break starter, or just any pass accuracy like that, that's tempo pushing. That's pushing the tempo. But for whatever reason, we couldn't have a high pass accuracy on this build, or the name would change. That's the only thing that just don't make sense to me on this build. But as far as like specialist wise, like being able to play defense, grab boards, still can shoot, still can stand and dunk, you know what I'm saying, stretch the floor and all that stuff, bro. This is definitely very solid all around type of build. But when it comes to shooting and finishing though, bro, and even dribbling, for is that you still got to be skilled and know what you're doing at this game. And yeah, not be expecting to be the main character on the court. Like, you know what I'm saying, you a role player. It's a role player build, and play a role to a T and get your team dubs, bro. That's what you're here for. Here to help win games, not drop 30 or none of that crazy shit, bro. To do all the little shit to win the game, bro. That's what this build is for. But that being said, let's go ahead and get into how to make this board hunting tempo pusher build. But before we do that, man, let's go to get this video to 10 and 20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you're new here, man, go to stay here, hit that sub button, you feel me? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So for once, you can go power forward or center, but I just put it at power forward because I feel like it'll be better at power forward. And if you do have a center along with you that can stretch the floor, that would be able to maximize this build potential. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going power forward instead of center, but you can go power forward or center, don't matter. 6'7", 263 on the weight with a max 7'3" wingspan, so we can get boards, play lanes, and all the other good stuff. So when it comes to speed, right, I'm just gonna go with that 85 on the speed. You automatically gonna be faster than every other big or power forward or whatever. You're definitely gonna be able to keep up with some of these builds out here that do have an 86 speed with ball. Yeah, you'll just be fast enough to be in the lanes, getting the running and rebounds and all the other good stuff, you know. And as well with the agility, man, we go with a 77 agility so we can get our slippery off ball on goal. We already know the R2, L2 decks and shit, bro. This shit is OP as hell, and having it on gold is cool. If you know how to do it, and if you know how to stick shoot, you know what I'm saying, you should be straight. The 3-point on and mid-range stuff on this build is not going to be that high, so that's when it comes skill come into play, and actually having a good jump shot, knowing the cue, knowing how to rhythm shoot to fight back with the RNG so you can knock down shots. So with that being said, that's pretty much what the mobile physicals is now when it comes to strength, right? At base model, you know what I'm saying, we going to 94 on the strength. 94 on the strength. We're undersized big, we got to be strong as hell, you know what I'm saying, to get box outs, be able to be down there to bang with the bigs and stuff like that. So with a 94 rating, right, we get a lot of different gold badges. I ain't about to talk about it right now, but y'all will see it in a second. But for your level 40 season wars, like season 2 or season 3, right, you'll be putting 2 here so we can get Hall of Fame, brick wall, and we'll be able to get, I believe, legend or Hall of Fame box out beast as well. And yeah, then if you do have your, what I think it is, your legend, if anybody won't fuck around and have like legend, like 20 cap breakers or whatever, bro, you can eventually get your strength to a 99, but 96 would get the job done. So put them 2 points there. And then when it comes to vertical, man, we just can go at 80 on the vertical just to help with rebounds, jump shot contest, blocks, and finishing in the paint. But yeah, that's what the physicals is. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. So I mean, not shooting, finishing. So for post control, we just gonna go to 60 because that's literally 1 point that really couldn't go nowhere else, and we might as well get post fade phenom on bronze. Why not, you know? And then when it comes to standing dunk, you could really do anything between a 72, 75, or go 81, which is what I'm doing just to get the rise up on silver. And yeah, that'll just help you with backdoor cuts, or you get offensive board, you can go up if it's open. If it's contested, don't be trying to do no stick dunks, because you're 6'7", you don't get no standing contact dunks and none of that shit, so don't even try it. But yeah, you'll definitely be able to go up and dunk. Now 71 dunk, we don't keep it exactly where it's at. Now I know we are 2 points away from getting bronze posterizer, but bro, this is we not even here to try and dunk on anybody, bro. If it's an open lane down there off a backdoor cut, we going up. We ain't really trying to get too crazy, get posterizer, none of that. And these little 2 points, for whatever reason, on this template, it costs too much to get that, so we ain't worried about it. But yeah, when it comes to finishing as well, bro, we ain't dunking the ball. We ain't dunking the ball, bro. We not finna do no layups or none of that. So we're just gonna keep the layup at a 65 because that's tied to the ball handle. Now if you want to go up to like 80, you know what I'm saying, you can. I believe you will still keep the build name. You'll just have to change around a lot of stuff. And I feel like the way I made it for like specialist wise, role player wise, I feel like this is the best way to get this build name and get your bang for your buck with the attributes, you know. And close shot as well, I believe this is going to go exactly where it's at 71 or a 73. I believe I just kept it at a 71 because I don't think we really need the paint prodigy on bronze on this build. I don't really think it's necessarily needed, but hey man, this is what our finishing is. No cap burgers is needed there. Now let's go to move on to the mid-range and the three-pointer. So for the midi, we just gonna go to 77 on the mid-range. Now we cannot go to a 78 right now to get this badge on silver, or your build name gonna change to a mid-range shot creator. I'm just say that. But later on, which are like I think is season 4 cap burger, we'll be putting one cap burger here to get this set shot specialist on silver. It's a tier 1 badge. You do have the option to badge plus on that, just so it can help you out with rhythm shooting, catch and shooting, all the good stuff in the corner. And then when it comes to a three-pointer, man, we can go to 75 on the 3. One of the reasons I went 75 because me personally, I am comfortable shooting with 75-3 rhythm shooting on catch and shoot spot up shots. If you want to go higher, you can only go up 1 point. You can't go to a 77, or your build name would change to a bullet hunting skilled stretch. So well, yeah, I just kept it at a 75. And then when it comes to our free throw, I went to a 72 on the free throw because that's really all the points we could put on the free throw. And yeah, that is what it is. Now if you don't play 5v5 game modes, you already know you can take this free throw off and add these points elsewhere. But yeah, for the most part, bro, T-Mac, you will still be able to get T-Mac base, I believe. I think they put his little requirements at like a 76 or something, which is, that's kind of crazy compared to last year. But hey man, shit go crazy. But yeah, that's the shooting, man. Now let's go to move on to the playmaking, where this shit don't make sense. So anytime I was trying to go to a 75, right, it was steady saying I was a steady point center, which I already uploaded that build name on my channel. That's wasn't what I was going for. I'm not sure why I couldn't go higher than a 75 pass accuracy, and they kept changing it. It just don't make sense. I am not going to be a tempo pusher, board hunter, and I can't throw an outlet pass. Like it just don't make sense. Like I can't throw them efficiently. You can still throw it with a 71, but it's not efficient. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I got it on gold, got it on silver. Like my pass is gonna be slow as hell. You know what I'm saying? It can be floating in the air, easy steals. Like it just don't make sense to me, bro. But man, we got a 71 pass accuracy just to get diamond on silver. You know, yeah, we can't really go to a 75. So it is what it is. Now when it comes to dribbling and shit, right? You can go as high as 86 ball handle and you will still keep the name, but I just went to a 80 because I felt like that'd be kind of balanced. You know what I'm saying? This is a secondary ball handler type of build if need be, so no reason to have like 86 and none of that. 80 ball handle. We got this legend strong handle, so it should be straight there. There are decent animations and stuff you can use at an 80 rating, and yeah, you should be good there. Now when it comes to a speed with ball, we're going with a 75 speed with ball just to get lightning launch on silver, and yeah, you should be straight there. You know what I'm saying? That's the playmaking. Now let's go ahead and move on to the defense. So interior, we just gonna go with a 70 interior just so we get our paint patroller on silver. Now I tried to get us a 74 interior defense, but it was changing my build name to a paint protector, and that is not what I was going for. but I don't know if I uploaded a video or a build that have that name. I don't think I did it. If I did, I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. But yeah, that's not what I was going for this video. So we're just gonna keep our interior at a 70, and as well with our perimeter defense, right? I cannot go over a 72 perimeter, or it's gonna change my build name to something else that I forgot what it changed it to. But oh, it was a versatile defender. Yep, they changed me to a versatile defender. That's not what I'm going for, so I'm just gonna go with a 72. Just get the move enforcer on silver. Now, earlier I said put 2 points on the strength, put 1 point on the 3. Now that's 3 out of them season 40 awards from season 2 to season 6. Now your last 2 will be going to your perimeter, so you can get both of these 2 badges on bronze, and should be straight there. But with all that being said though, bro, putting them points on this build, bro, they definitely gonna ask you to change your name. Don't change your name, bro. Keep your name, the boy hunting tempo pusher. That's the whole point. But yeah, master perimeter. Now as far as the steal, right, we're going with an 86 on the steal. Now we get interceptor on gold, glove, and sit on silver. Now with your veteran 2 cap breakers, right, they will be going here, so you can get a 91 steal, so you can better play lanes. If you playing a pick and roll, you don't necessarily have to be that far up or be that far attached to the center that's rolling. You can just play the lane. You got max wingspan, you got speed. Just play the lane, play the angles, and you'll better get every steal. You know what I'm saying? If they try and pass it past you, you know what I'm saying? So you should be straight there. And as well with the block, we all know at base model 84 block is damn near, that's all you really need in this game to get a lot of blocks to be able to protect the paint at any height in this game. So 84, high fighter now on silver, paint patroller on silver, and it's decent enough. Now your tier 2 cap breakers, you already know, go ahead and put it on high fly denier and get it on gold. You know what I'm saying? Because you will be rotating a lot, and this on gold will help you a lot on blocks. Now when it comes to rebounder, right, to get boy hunter in the name for real, you wouldn't really have to have an 85, right? But for whatever reason, for this template, I was able to get board hunter without having that, so we are going to go with a 79 O board, and then we're going to go with a 91 D board. Actually went with an 80 O board and a 91 D board, and we still got the board hunter in the name, which I was kind of surprised, but hey man, it is what it is. It works better for me and for this template. So with your first 5 cap breakers though, they will go here, and that'll take you all the way to a 96 D board, and you'll be able to get Hall of Fame, box out beast, Hall of Fame, rebound chaser. Do have the option to bash +1 both of these motherfuckers to get them to legend. But for tier 2, actually I believe when we get to 99 on our rebounding, I believe we do have yeah, we gonna have 96 strength, so we already have legend box out beast. All you really need to do is bash +1 your rebound chaser to have legend rebound chaser as well. And yeah, shit, that's pretty much it. This template for my board hunting, rare board hunting tempo pusher build. Only thing that don't make sense, bro, pass accuracy, and what takes skill to shoot in this game to be a good spot up shooter for your squad is the shooting. You know what I'm saying? We got low ratings. Use the rhythm shooting to fight back with the RNG that's in the game. But yeah, everything else here, man, this is definitely usable, bro. For my people that are good at the game, you already know the stats that you see here can definitely be used. I have posted multiple different videos and multiple different builds that do have these stats on all different heights, and they're all good. You know what I'm saying? So we're having this rare name and them stats, bro. It's definitely going to be a solid build. And shit, if you want to be able to play a nice little role on your team or whatever you decide on doing, you won't waste your bread on this build. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But don't be expecting to be out here going too crazy, bro. That ain't really what you here to do. As far as like getting lane steals and shit, crazy rebounds, blocks, and all that other good stuff, yeah, you'll be going crazy there. But as far as like dunking on niggas, going 10 for 10 for the 3-point line, 6 for 6, that's not gonna happen. The most you could probably do with the rhythm shooting is probably 4 for 4 from the 3-point line, corner shooting. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but that 4 for 4 can still win you a game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said though, man, I ain't anybody sitting here and do too much talking. Hopefully y'all boys enjoyed the video. If y'all did enjoy the video or fuck with anything about this template, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and shit, I'm out here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen, and also hit that sub button, man. I want to roll to 3,000 subs, and then be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to show out support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so it get pushed out to the YouTube recommended. So everybody get over to my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go ahead and turn y'all post notifications on so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream, you feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm out here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.